In Volume 1 we travelled from Lima to Puno in southern Peru. Puno is a city in southern Peru on Lake Titicaca, one of South America's largest lakes and the world's highest navigable body of water.
Puno, Titicaca, School Year Opening Festival, September 2022.
The population in Puno for 2023 is 116. Puno is one of 80 cities in Peru and ranks 20 in the Peru population.
Sillustani is a pre-Inca cemetery on the shores of Lake Umayo near Puno in Peru.
The tombs, which are built above ground in tower-like structures called chulpos, are the vestiges of the Quechua people, who are Aymara conquered by the Inca Empire in the 15th century.
Lake Umayo is located at an elevation of 3,844 meters and is about 8 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide.
Zetter produced its 5511 farm tractor model from 1968 until 1972 in Czechoslovakia. More information at Cancachos del Cordero Macho, Iviri, Peru.
Peru is a railway operator providing tourist, freight, and charter services in southern Peru. It was founded in 1999 by two Peruvian entrepreneurs and the British company Sea Containers.
Abra Raya is a high mountain pass at an elevation of 4.350 14,278 ft above the sea level, located on the boundary of Puno and Cusco regions in Peru.
Raqch'i Quechua is an Inca archaeological site in Peru located in the Cusco region, Calientes province, San Pedro district, near the populated place Raqch'i. It is 3,480 meters above sea level and 110 kilometers from the city of Cuzco.
San Pedro Apóstol de Andahuaylillas Church was built by Jesuits in the 16th century over a pre-Columbian huaca, or ceremonial space.
San Pedro Apóstol de Andahuaylillas Church is often called the Sistine Chapel of the Andes because of the beauty of its mural paintings.
The sanctuary has a polychrome ceiling in the mutager style built using a pre-Hispanic construction method called curcur, which combines cane, straw, and mud instead of wood.
Cusco, a city in the Peruvian Andes, was once capital of the Inca Empire, and is now known for its archaeological remains and Spanish colonial architecture.
Apanado de alpaca is a traditional meat dish originating from Peru. The dish is made with a combination of alpaca meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs.
The 12-angled stone was part of a stone wall of an Inca palace and is considered to be a national heritage object. The stone is currently part of a wall in the palace of the Archbishop of Cuzco.
The word picanteria refers to a place serving picante spicy, a one-plate dish of various stews. The most traditional food is chupta camarón shrimp, acopa araquaipna, ricotta relino stuffed chili, adobo, full chorrito de queso, caichactado guinea pig.
The convent of Santo Domingo is a convent of the Dominican order in the city of Cusco. Spanish colonists built it on top of Corcancha, the most important Inca temple of the capital of the People's Empire.
Spaniards ordered the Corcancha temple to be torn apart for materials to construct the convent. It was built on top of the remains of that Inca temple.
The Church of Three Naves has a dome, stalls for the choir carved in cedar, and walls adorned with Sevillian azulejos, a kind of ceramic tower.
The Iglesia de la Compañía de Jesus is a historic Jesuit church in Cusco. It is built on an Inca palace. It is one of the best examples of Spanish Baroque architecture in Peru.
Mercado de San Pedro is bustling with locals buying groceries and tourists that are on a tour of the local market. It is one of the main markets in Cusco.
Church San Cristobal of Cusco is one of the most famous Christian temples since it is located at the top of the city in an ancient Inca terrain known as Calcampada.
The Church of San Pedro is a Catholic church. The church is built on what was the Hospital de Naturales del Cusco, founded in 1556. According to the custom of the time, every hospital had to have a chapel.
Cariño bonito, ven, ven, te quiero más. Y si no sabes que te necesito, pasa un ratito por mi soledad.
The Beta Corporation is a multinational footwear, apparel and fashion accessories manufacturer and retailer of Moravian origin, headquartered in Lausanne, Switzerland.
Sacsayhuamán is a citadel on the northern outskirts of the city of Cusco. The site is at an altitude of 3,701 m. The complex was built by the Incas in the 15th century, particularly under Emperor Pachacuti and his successors.
Sacsayhuamán was the most important military base of the Inca Empire, and has been compared in greatness with the Roman Colosseum. The whole structure is a hugely impressive work of engineering and is considered one of the Inca structures that will remain in Peru forever.
This fort is made of large walls, terraces, and staircases, and was part of defense of Cusco in particular and the Inca Empire in general.
The Tambomachay ruins are a group of stone structures carved formed by aqueducts, canals, and waterfalls that come from wells and thermal springs nearby built within Inca Empire.
The Sacred Valley houses beautiful traditional towns settled since colonial times like the Maras community. There the Incas built ancient citadels such as Pisac, Ollantaytambo, and Chinchero. Incas also built agricultural terraces such as Moray.
Amigo de la tristeza soy, amigo, buscando un amor yo voy. No conozco el amor sincero, todo es un momento más. ¿Dónde estás, amor? Te espero, sé que nunca llegarás. Amigo de la tristeza soy, amigo, buscando un amor yo voy. Cuando estoy para dormirme no tengo con quién soñar. Cuando quiero emborracharme no tengo por quién brindar. Amigo de la tristeza soy. Amigo, buscando un amor yo voy. La 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 la, canta. La 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 la, amigo. La 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 la.
The Ollantaytambo ruins, a massive Inca fortress with large stone terraces on a hillside. Major sites within the complex include the huge Sun Temple and the Princess Baths Fountain.
Amigo de la tristeza soy, amigo, buscando un amor yo voy. No conozco el amor sincero, todo es un momento más. ¿Dónde estás, amor? Te espero, sé que nunca llegarás. Amigo de la tristeza soy, amigo, buscando un amor yo voy. Cuando estoy para dormirme no tengo con quién soñar. Cuando quiero emborracharme no tengo por qué.
The train to Machu Picchu is offered by two rail companies, Inca Rail and Peru Rail. Both companies have train stations in Cusco, Sacred Valley of the Incas, and Aguas Calientes town, and have different classes of services, which depart in many schedules during the day.
Mi guitarra también llorando tiene su modo de cantar y con ella voy suplicando un cariño para amar. Inca
Machu Picchu is a 15th century Inca citadel located in the Eastern Cordillera of southern Peru on a 2,430-meter mountain ridge. Machu Picchu is located about 80 km northwest of Cusco, in the Andes Mountains.
Water supplies from Machu Picchu mountains were found. There's a natural spring.
It is perched above the Urubamba River Valley in a narrow saddle between two sharp peaks, Machu Picchu Old Peak and Huayna Picchu New Peak.
The Inca Bridge or Inca Bridge refers to one of two places related to access to Machu Picchu in Peru. One of the two was built by the Incas as a secret entrance to Machu Picchu for the Inca army.
Takhle byl vlastně do Cuzca směrem nahoru a zleva byl vlastně přístup džungle směrem nahoru.
Templo de las Tres Ventanas, the Machu Picchu Temple of the Three Windows, is arranged around the main square, also considered the courtyard for the Inca citadel. This entire structure also had a roof over it which collapsed throughout the years.
No me gustan los ambientes salvajes.
Ah, ok.
Me estresa. Sí,
La sangre de los indios.
Aguas Calientes is a town in the Urubamba River Valley. It's known for its thermal baths and as a gateway to the nearby Inca ruins of Machu Picchu. To get to the entrance door of the Inca citadel, you must take a bus from the town of Aguas Calientes.
Machu Picchu Hot Springs, usually known as Agua Calientes or Baños Termales Machu Picchu, is a day resort in Peru. It's located a short walk from the town center, welcoming guests year-round. There are 7 pools to choose from, all ranging in temperature.
Urubamba River, Spanish Rio Urubamba, river in the Amazon drainage system, rising in the Andes of southern Peru. It flows for about 450 miles 725 km to its junction with the Apurimac, where it forms the Ucayali.
The archaeological complexes of Moray are platforms made to experiment the changes of the weather, since that in this place they were created microclimes that are good for the products that are the base of the Inca everyday food.
Lo que sentimos es tan fuerte, no nos debemos preocupar, porque algún día a mi lado vas a estar. Nuestro amor es tan fuerte que ni la misma muerte nos podrá separar.
The saliners de Maris have more than 3,000 pools, of different sizes and dimensions, which are fed by salty water that springs from the subsoil of the Cacuane mountain. There are only 4 places in the world where you can extract pink salt, and Maris is one of them.
Lo que sentimos es tan fuerte, no nos debemos preocupar, porque algún día a mi lado vas a estar. Nuestro amor es tan fuerte que ni la misma muerte nos podrá separar. Nuestro amor es tan fuerte que ni la misma muerte nos podrá separar.
Chinchero is also known as the City of the Rainbow, and it is located 28 km northwest of Cusco at an altitude of 3,762 ma. Here, rainbows frequently arch over potato fields after thunderstorms, the life-sustaining rain farmers need for their crops.
Que algún día te pueda abrazar. Lo que sentimos es tan fuerte, solo debemos esperar y la distancia desaparecerá. Lo que sentimos es tan fuerte, no nos debemos preocupar, porque algún día a mi lado vas a estar. Nuestro amor es tan fuerte que ni la misma muerte nos podrá separar. Nuestro amor es tan fuerte que ni la misma muerte nos podrá separar. Años de Feeling Boy, bebé. Estudio 8. DJ Chucky Pro.
36 km. The most popular airlines for this route are LATAM Airlines, Skyme Airline, JetSmart Peru, and Viva Air. Cusco and
Even though Lima is a single terminal airport, it is one of the biggest and most modern in South America.